Right now, we don't really have anywhere to go with slag, but eventually we will.
I built mine kind of close together, so I have only one slag.
Well, that's what I'll do eventually.
I really just need to redo my iron and copper setup.
Waller, are you talking about, like these up here eventually? Is that what you're talking about? Because I ain't got that yet. Yes, okay. I ain't got that, so we'll take the slag out and pop it over here. There should be room to do that in there. And then we need to bring this up here like so. And again, I like to do stuff kind of weird. But the cool thing about doing this is, of course, we're in build mode, so it doesn't really matter how we lay this all out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's fine. But here's the problem. We need water. We need water. That's kind of the problem for now.
Oh, you did a double brick.
Yeah, I did too. Last time I did like 6, so.
I only have one right now, and it's boost.
Oh, you're boosting with Unity?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. We'll just build the forever pipeline here. It's fine. Actually, we'll go ahead and just tell that to build. Okay, so these output 12. And these take 24, so you only need 2 of these. At least for now. So there's that. So eventually we'll run conveyor belt, but of course, we don't have any conveyor belts right now, so we can't run them. So excavators cannot go under pipes at all, Bear. Trucks, yeah, you have to have it elevated a little bit. I forget how many exactly. But there are ramps we can research eventually. Actually, we're going to go ahead and add that to the queue. So the ramps you can put down, and your excavators and tree harvesters and big dump trucks will use the ramps, yeah. So it's kind of a whole thing. Of course, that comes out right on that. Oh, that'll work eventually. We'll be fine. Okay. Like the way this one's looking. I like this one where it, yeah. And this is why we build in this mode, chat, and not in the other mode. Oh. There we go. Give us more room for conveyor belts eventually. All right, so you're fine. You're fine. Now we really need this to be built, and we don't have the material to build it is the problem. Okay, so we don't have the parts to build, so we're not going to build any of this stuff because I really need to get my housing fixed because they're not happy. Plus, we're down 20 workers right now. So what's the hold up here? What are we out of? Are we out of scrap? That's our problem. Okay, so we really need to get iron going like right 20 minutes ago, actually. That's okay. Let's get that built. We can get a couple excavators over here and a couple trucks right away. And plot out a chunk for them to work on. The problem is we're not going to have the parts to build this either, are we? Okay, so we want to make this a priority 1. Because without this, we're not going to have parts to build anything. Oh, that actually isn't going to happen, is it, though? Because we're not able to build anything because we're out. Oh, we might be in trouble, y'all. We can tear down something. What can we tear down right now? What can we tear down to get parts? I could be in trouble right now, y'all. I can't go to the village, though. My boat's not repaired. I ran out of scrap is the problem. Well, here, let's... Can't tear that down. Give me those parts back. Do we have any parts now? I just need to get this tower built. Here we go.
Not
Building
pretty,
the tower.
but it'll work.
That was almost really bad. We should have started iron a while ago, obviously, but hey. We'll be okay now. That was almost really bad. For the record. Alright, we get a couple trucks over here. Got excavators, we'll be in good shape. Okay. That was yeah. That was almost really bad, y'all. Oh, we just got some more construction parts as well from okay. Whew. That was almost dangerous. I think I added the second recipe. Yeah, we're using either recipe right now. Actually, speaking of that, we can go ahead and set this one up too. That one's already set. That one's set. Okay. It doesn't matter which, if you have it selected there technically. Go back to build mode, because of course then it doesn't cost us anything to do this. Put a storage in for now up here for copper. And then actually back here. Never put these far enough away, I feel like. Those in. We'll have one for coal and one for copper. This will be for slag. Eventually. That'll work. Really need to double what I have going on right here. Eventually. But we're making it again, so we're fine. For now. That got kind of terrifying there real fast, didn't it? They're like, oh, we might have messed up. Okay, so we are making diesel now, which is good. Slowly but surely. We're also making rubber. So that's good. We don't have anywhere to go with okay. Let's put in some bins here. I will end up adding onto this before I like totally redo it all. Iron and of course coal. Okay. Yeah, that got really bad really fast. I was like, I might have just broke the level. What I really thought had happened there. Alright, so we can repair that when we get some parts going. Of course, we don't have any of right now. That's alright. It's one of these, Bert. Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, okay. So this is for copper, right? And right now we have 350 copper sitting around. Which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Really, I guess what I need to do is go ahead and hit the research 2 or construction 2 and then hit conveyor belts. And then we pause for a few minutes. Then maybe groundwater pump would be nice too. Groundwater would be nice as well, but yeah. Sarge, what's going on?
Oh, not much. What you up to?
You almost broke my captain of industry just now.
Okay.
All I realized I was out of construction parts, right? And I was like, well, why am I not making any, right? I was out of iron. Iron, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking around. Well, I wasn't mining any iron yet. I was still using the tower. I was out of scrap. And well, you know, when you run out of scrap and you're not mining anything yet.
Yeah, it has a tendency.
That's a bit of an issue. So I didn't have enough parts to build a mining tower to start mining iron. So I actually had to like delete projects that were underway so that I could reclaim the parts to, you know,
Oops.
build the mining tower. Although in fairness, I could have used one of my other mining towers, I guess. I could have just moved the zone, but I kind of panicked, so it's all good. But hopefully get copper underway here soon. I'm just waiting for honestly waiting for construction parts right now. Is really what's going on here. Which if that's the case, I really should probably up my
a week since I had this up. So
what's that?
This game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while too.
I know everybody moved to Rust, right?
I moved back to Farm Sim.
It happens. It happens. We're gonna double our capacity here, guys. We just don't have enough right now. Alright, and then what we can do is we can change this, make these priority 1 builds to really get these going faster. So that when there is parts, they come here. I also need to up my amount of manufacturing, but if you notice, they're missing input, and the input they're missing is, of course, what's it called? You know, the iron. So, missing iron. All right. So that'll get us going eventually here. We're going to go ahead and change all that to priority 1.
Alright, boy, it's gonna begin soon.
Is it? Very nice. Go. Alright, so that should be better. Our people are not complaining. We still need more housing. We have 33 extra workers right now, which is good. Just need more iron. But once we're able to get something going here, we'll be in good shape. It kind of got a little hairy there for a minute, but hey, I guess that happens, right? Refugees. All right. We always need to be building trucks, I feel like, in the background here. Never enough trucks. Even when you get like, what, 150, there's still not enough, or 100, not enough. By the way, Bear, I don't know if you're still, you're watching out there somewhere. This is the ramp here. So you can put the ramp in, then you can put a bunch of stuff under it, pipes, conveyor belts, whatever you want. It's pretty cool.
So, John, we have an estimate of 3 p.m.
Okay.
Approximate.
Okay. The other thing that I did last time I played this game, I actually went and dug a trench dug a trench, and then put your pipes down in the trench, and then backfill with dirt. So the only thing you got to be really careful about there is if you're like doing a mass delete project, you'll delete the pipes under the ground and not realize it. And then you'll wonder why, like...
Oh, that gets rid of it too?
Yeah. And the only way to fix it is to dig it back up.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
I wasted so much time in that first level where I started like burying pipes, and then I accidentally deleted some and had to dig them back up. And oh, it was a nightmare. But it was fun at the same time. Apparently, way back when this game first came out, you could actually bury conveyor belts too. Which, of course, that would be a glitch because they're not covered conveyor belts; they're open top. So that would be.
They would be covered.
Yeah, if they were covered, that would make sense, right? If they were like a tube or something, you know. But open conveyor belt, that's just kind of weird. But is what it is, I guess. All right, are we building up our part supply? We're up to 12. Okay. Up to a whopping 12. Yay. Tell us about the robots. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Half of our problem. That'll help. Again, we don't have the, you know, parts to make those, so it's all up to this guy right now. That's what we're waiting on. I mean, I guess I could boost with Unity, right? Really get this stuff fired up. I also don't like to do that because I don't like to run out of Unity, so never mind.
That liquid ox.
What?
Liquid ox is flowing.
Oh. Nice. Gotta have some patience sometimes, you know. We got trash going in the ocean. Chat, look at us. Can't really do anything with our trash right now, so. Oh, we're gonna risk falling in the hole, huh? Okay. That's cute. It's fine. The Sarge here in a minute when I get conveyor belts. Then I rebuild everything, right? Not everything, just most things.
Oh, you plan for it.
Well, see, I don't, yeah, I know.
It's not the easiest.
No, it's not. Well, like, okay, I did copper over here. I don't have it functional yet, but I did kind of plan for it. But I also need to, like, in between, I guess, kind of like in between, maybe kind of like right in between iron and copper. That's where I start manufacturers and then, like, pump stuff in from both sides, you know? That might work. The other problem is the free space on this map. Now, I will say, you know, of course I could build on the beach, but I'm going to end up digging a bunch of that out, so why build there? So I've been trying to cut down as many trees as possible, but that's a slow go. Because I don't have anywhere to go with the trees, basically. Gotta keep building that, but I'm also just waiting on iron right now. John, what did you say, Trent? Around 3 Central? Be about right, an hour of prop load. Yeah. Somewhere around there. But if we get this going, this will really help. Help our life here.
Guess if you hit your tilde key, you can enter a command.
For what?
I don't know.
What kind of command do I want to enter? What's it do? Like a cheat code? I don't think I'm gonna hit it.
Oh.
Is it like all your ballistas belong to us? Old AOE.
There's like time lapse underscore list.
Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Now remember how chaotic but organized my last map was? Organized and chaotic all at the same time. It worked out. It definitely worked. It was just very chaotic. And very organized all at the same time. Somehow. Still not sure how, but it was. Organized and chaotic. All at the same time. Alright, come on. We need more. Come on. Make some more pots. We're just missing. I have brick. Anything else? Lots of brick. Man. So this is the part of the game where like you want to get up and walk away, you know, and just like, oh, I'm gonna go take a break or go get something to eat or whatever, you know, and then you come back and you're just like, oh, we had a plague and all the people are dead. Yay. And my tree harvester broke a flux capacitor and I have no more wood. Or something stupid like that, you know? It's not a game, it's a slow-paced game, but like definitely not a game you should walk away from. That will burn you in the end. Don't ask me why I know that. But it will. You have 16. Quick, there we go. Now we're going to be cooking with gas. Bad boy built. New refugees are here. Let's go. Favorite song in the Halo 2 soundtrack? Vegas, well, I don't know that I know the names of any of them. It's just like one that has the guitar in it. I actually don't, I don't know the names. Would have to look it up and like listen to them, you know? But we'll just go with yes. How about yes? I'm a fan of like all of them, so. Yeah, the theme song, yeah. Pretty much. You know, the one. Go, quick build, let's go. Alright, we just doubled our iron potential. Probably should double it again, right? Copy paste this whole thing again. You know I'm not wrong though.
How much iron production you got? Good start. Good start.
Yeah, we'll say 2 and 4. Yeah, no, it's definitely a good start. It's definitely not as much as I'll need. That's for sure. But I built here because I had open room because there were trees, you know. So many darn trees on this map. It's kind of insane. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Never surrender. Beers, well, like I said, man, I'd have to look it up and listen to them, to be honest with you. I don't know that I know any of them, like names and stuff offhand. Change all these to priority one to get these built fast. Allegedly.
Don't look in this.
Do what, Sarge?
I'm zoomed in on my iron production.
Where you at? Are you live?
Yeah.
In Discord?
Just for your entertainment.
Okay, hang on though. I gotta pull it up. Actually, you know what? Do you care if we show it on stream? Sarge?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Hey, chat.
That's just.
Oh, it failed.
Oh, mine just cut out.
I joined and immediately.
Yeah, Sarge's or John joined and Sarge's went out.
What happened? I mean, it like Discord completely
Like
restarted.
immediately.
Okay, let me.
See, this is where I think that Twitch guest star thing would be cool. But I don't think you can share gameplay across it. I think it's only webcams. Oh, it's broken.
They're
Sarge.
just. Yeah, it cut out again.
All right.
And then John just left.
And
Yeah.
Discord's restarted. It's not showing that I have a pending update.
Very nice, Figures Ball. I need to figure out the Twitch guest star thing, because like if we could send gameplay across it, I would be so about it, chat. Especially for like this application here, where like we're playing the same game, it'd be cool to like, you know, show you my angle, show you Sarge's angle once in a while. Like I think that'd be cool. Discord works sometimes. It likes to cut out a lot though. All right, can we build? We need to build housing, chat. I'm gonna not build anything right now and just let everything build that we have pending right now.
Alright, is this up again?
Yeah, we really need to get copper going too. All right, watch it fail as soon as I join.
There.
Don't say it too loud.
Actually, can we plop that out? Pop out. There we go. All right, so chat, this is Sarge's screen. This is Sarge's game. Now,
Yeah.
Sarge is also in year... what's that say up there, Sarge? I can't see it.
974.
974. So,
Now, that's
I'm-
just the iron production right there.
I'm in year 10.
I was gonna say Sarge is way ahead of me too.
Oh my god, Sarge. Sarge.
Yeah, but look at the nice conveyor belts on the left.
Yeah, zoom in on those again, would you? All the piping's all nice and neat, and chat, look how clean that is. Look how clean that is. I like how you're putting that stuff sideways, though.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Where like the blueprints would be handy.
Yeah, I know. I wish we could do blueprints, like across the Steam power or something. Blueprints would be cool. Wow. But yeah, this is Sarge's map. Like I said, he's on 970.
That just got
1,
all
1, 2,
this.
3.
A lot of years. Golly, you have a lot of everything, don't you? Wowzers. Wow, and this is that newest map, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that mine? Holy cow.
This is
Or it was on
oh,
mine.
whatever that stuff is.
Oh, that was coal. Okay.
Which there is a ton more of it right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Fill in.
work just kind of down this way.
Yeah.
Eventually, fill this in.
Wow.
Bring the farms across.
That's a lot of wall. Messing with walls, isn't it?
It was what? 4 steps down.
Wow. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't messed with walls enough. I don't have good luck with them. I think the way the way you have them is the correct way. So it's one square every time you go down. It gets smaller, like per side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to do
So
them
is
so they
that
were
where
like,
your
Hold this up
rocket's
to
gonna
where you
go?
can see the numbers.
yeah. You're gonna put your rocket at the bottom of the hole. Are you're probably gonna fill it back in, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to fill that back in because I got more of these fields to bring.
I got you. And need farmland, yeah. Wow.
Right now, I
Wow.
kind of got a few thrown in over here just haphazardly.
Yeah. Problem is you end up needing so many farms eventually.
This island's crazy.
Yeah,
Just about
this island didn't look like it was fun at all.
I think
to be
that's
honest.
probably why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, all this up here, all this
Oh
area,
wow, it's all flat.
really is not. It's flat,
Yeah,
bunch of trees and all that, but it's not accessible from down here.
sure.
So
Yep. Until you dig a
dug the
ramp,
ramp
right?
up. Yeah, and I'm actually digging another one because this one's probably going to go away once I really start digging into the hillside.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. All right. I need to build some more housing. How do I, can I put this like back? Like, there we go. There we go. We can just leave that over there. That way, if there's something I want to see, I guess it's not hurting stream now.
If you got questions or anything,
I said his is more
No,
organized.
It's just a little Trent, but we know that's how Sarge plays games, right? That's why
let's make it easier.
if there was like a multiplayer to this, could you imagine how chaotic? But it also helps that you have like conveyor belts.
Why is this always getting tore down over here? Because ugly.
Yeah, I mean the other thing is how many times have you rebuilt that stuff, right?
There's some of this couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. So my
Where
next
I-
research is conveyor belts. Okay, so
Where
That's
I
my
had
next
the refinery for doing fuel.
yeah,
I've actually redone that
like 18
like 3
times.
times, maybe 3.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, so we still need a housing. We're waiting on that to be built. Actually, I have the parts. Let's go ahead.
Oh,
and
they're
do it.
holding dirt. That's the problem. Okay, no wonder don't have mining going on.
Oh goodness.
Dirt holding.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So we're good on housing for a minute. Just need to build stuff. And then the interesting thing is to build the conveyor belts, y'all, we're gonna have to build construction part 2 for that. So almost what we need to do, and we probably will, is just set up a couple things to build construction part 2 real fast, and then once we get that going, then we'll actually start like what I would say is like our actual factory stuff, which I think is going to be down in this area more. I would like to get rid of some of these trees first. So let's clear these out so we can get that guy to work up there a little more. Because that's half of our problem right now. Is there's just too many trees in our way. If we could get these trees out here, I'd be very happy. Get these out.
The trucks to dump. Then I figured out what the holdup is.
Yeah,
Aren't these guys digging? Well, they got nowhere to dump anything.
that's unfortunate.
Well, they didn't have anywhere to dump dirt.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because that is one commodity that's not going out into the ocean.
Yeah, I don't dump dirt in the ocean either, usually.
A
Let's see.
massive pile buildup.
Yeah. See, I think it'd be cool if I could get like a flat island that is skinned with like a layer or 2 of dirt, the whole thing. So you don't have any rock or any gravel or anything like that showing. Like it's all just dirt. But that would be a ton of work to move all that dirt and replace it. Or not work, it's just time more than anything. Alright, really need to get those built so we can store more, or some more wood. But this is good. We got these going now. So good there. Still good digging coal. We're still digging our ramp as well, which is good. I think this is where on my other one I kind of messed up. I didn't dig my ramp down to my coal until like way later. And then like I was out of surface coal. I don't like to just dig down through the coal. I mean you can. But I'd rather dig a ramp alongside. So we have a nice and easy access to everything. Okay, we're at a ground stop over here, huh? Output's full. Oh, that's good. Actually put a tank here for when we start running our ship. we start running our ship, we'll need diesel for it. I always like to have a tank plumbed in for that. And really should have capabilities for diesel down here as well. Or diesel generation for power. Diesel. There we go. Diesel. How many workers you got, Sarge? Or like population? 2,000.
And I could go higher because right now I'm capped.
And you could have up to 130 vehicles. Dang. Rams down. Yeah, exactly. Well, so what I'm doing here, Bert, is I'm doing just like some flattening. This is just flattening at a 5. And then I'm also digging a ramp at the same time. Digging down to 8. I think 8's deep enough for this. I'm not sure. I hope it is, to be honest. I really should do like what Sarge has and like go 5 and then put walls in and go 5. And we're not going to do walls, at least on this mine, though. Because this, to make walls around this, I feel like would be an absolute nightmare since it's not straight. You'd have to go like down and over, down, over, down, over. I don't want any part of that, honestly. Maybe we'll do some walls up here. I don't know. I don't know. I just need to clear cut the world. And some of that will probably happen, to be honest, off stream. To a point, maybe a little bit. If I play this off stream, I don't know. We'll see. Because like just flattening and cutting trees down can definitely happen off stream. Yeah, exactly. Bert. You with the name with the B. Sorry. I forgot you played this, Bert, to be honest. Forgot you played. It's been a while since I played. I mean, I've played some recently, but not a lot. Doing good on our water. That's good. Also not making any brick because we're full on it. Out of coal, though. Okay. We need more trucks down here. Coal, is that the hold up? There's no... Yep. Another truck. And then we probably should put some couple of these bad boys in, because you know the thing I like about this game is you get your material back. When you tear something down, you get your material back, which is kind of cool.
Get some back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some.
Yeah.
Under your research, as you go up and
oh, can you make it better?
There's areas to where you get higher percentages back.
Ah, I got you.
Or increases the percentage you get back.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realize that. Not quite as what's they called? Automation Empire, where you get 100% back, huh?
No.
That's okay. So what we'll do is we'll start building level 3 construction so that we can build like using conveyor belts, because right now we'll be able to use conveyor belts in a minute, but we can't build any. So I don't really want to lay out a whole bunch of like assembly stuff here. Plus I'm also waiting for these trees to come down as well. So yeah, if we get these trees out of here and then actually start laying out stuff like the way I want it, and then slowly these buildings all go away, you see. Just saying. They all start going away. Level 2. 2, not 3, what, Bear? Or Bert? Why do I keep calling you Bear? Stop. Jeez, John. Gosh, it's because of that nasty water. The chemicals are to my brain, Chad. I'm telling you. We really, I mean, we did get some rain, but like we really need, Rain like upstream. The river is so low here right now. Oh, I did say 3. You're right. It's only level 2. Okay, my bad. My bad. And still need to keep an eye on that copper, by the way. We're doing okay on copper. We have all that we haven't built yet. So, need to build that too.
And something I was messing with, you happen to do a change in priority on some of your construction.
Yeah.
I had forgotten how I had done it originally, but I've got several of the diesel generators.
Yeah.
And, well, needed those initially just for power.
Yeah.
Until I get into the steam ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to get rid of them. Like, okay, I've got several of them, keep them for backups.
Yeah.
On the generators, you change the priority by one number and turn one into the primary and the other into the backup.
Oh.
So my steam ones are a priority number lower, the diesel ones. So unless the steam's generators crap out or, you know, for whatever reason go offline.
Yeah, then the diesel fires
Then
up.
the diesels will pick up.
That's kind of cool. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because steam generation is one of those, like, it's great, but, ooh.
Yeah. Once you get it to where it's running smooth, it's wonderful.
But you can sure have some issues if you're not careful.
Yeah, and then sometimes your whole operation kind of grinds to a halt.
Yeah.
If that's your main power source, that is.
Saves fuel, yeah. So I'm assuming you would set this priority here, right? Because it's set to 11 right now. It'd be this priority.
Yeah. If you had steam ones in, you can either take that one up to a 12 or just steam down to a 10.
Sure. Yeah. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense, yeah. What's up, Carson?
How's the internet?
He's quiet, I'm concerned.
Poking a bear.
How's the internet? Warmed up today?
Hey, it's almost time.
For static fire, yeah.
It's almost 3 o'clock, John.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
I like how their proposed T0 is 3 o'clock.
Is it actually 3 o'clock?
That's what Adrian's saying.
So I should take my break a few minutes early.
Well, I don't know.
Take your break
It's the thing. They're like Jack said, give or take up to 20 minutes either way.
Oh wow.
So he's not real confident in that, but he's just saying 3 would probably be a good guess.
Are they full loading this thing? I guess they don't need the full load, right?
Well, no. They figured they wouldn't
partially.
because of the exclusion zone.
Yeah.
Because those are all based off of how much propellant's on.
Sure.
Because each ring, just one ring of the methane weighs about 45 metric tons of fuel.
That's a fair bit.
And there's about 15.
Yep.
Let alone the tube.
Yep.
And then for the lock side, it's more like 120 per ring. Because it's denser.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Something. So, problem is I have conveyor belts unlocked, right? But I can't build any right now.
Feels bad, man.
I can't do anything. Sandcamp, what's going on, man? How's it going? I literally can't build any of them right now. I can't. So. I don't have any level 2 construction parts.
I don't know what to do with my theme setup.
Oh, yeah?
I want to build one as a primary or a backup.
Carson?
Are
we sharing? Yeah, I know, right? Right, Bert? Well, those buildings are up there. They just haven't been constructed yet, that's all. And I really got to watch my copper numbers because that's going to take a minute to get copper going, which it's all here. It's just, you know. Yeah.
Imagine not having conveyor belts.
It's in the place if you're curious.
Okay. Sand Camp, I did see your snap last night. And I know you're still waiting. I know. I will snap you about it though, because I think it's funny. And I hope you'll laugh when like I make my snap finally and send it to you. Okay, so what am I actually building right now that I'm waiting on like all these parts for? What is actually going? Nothing's going on, right? These are the only 3 buildings I have in progress, right? Hey, we can send the boat out once we repair the boat. But that's gonna take, you know, iron, which I don't really have, but that's okay. I don't have iron. That's the whole holdup. It's just no iron. Why weren't these? Wait. How does that work? Can these build? Oh. You didn't see that chat, okay? You didn't see it, chat. It takes level 2 parts to build those assemblers. So, yeah, you didn't see that, okay? Didn't see why. Nothing. Not living off the boat this time. What? I mean, we saw nothing, Jon Snow. Uh-oh, Sean saw it all. John? Oh, no. Look how fast that got built, because there is actually, oh, there was parts. All right, now it'll start making level 3s, so, or level 2s. Level 2s. Oh, it's the end of the boat. Yeah. I mean, we'll get there eventually where we start sending the boat out a lot. There's almost no point, though, this early on because there's only a few places you can go that aren't, like, hostile. And until we get some guns for the boat, which don't come until way over here, there's kind of not a lot of point in doing that, you know? So, yeah, get some crop rotation and some vegetables queued up. Might as well. I don't really want to get into concrete. Well, actually, you know what? I do want to get into concrete. Because that's another thing I have to set up to make parts. So we're researching water right now, and then we'll do concrete. What we'll do. But that's okay. And in the meantime, we're building level 2 parts, I guess. So it's theory anyway. Is the theory. So I should go take my break now, right?
Probably be the safe bet, yes.
Just in
and pause your
case.
game.
I think my game's stable. I mean, I have a 31-month food supply, and I'm not planning on being gone that long.
I guess probably early game it's good to step away, but late game, no.
Yeah, later on when you have more things that can go wrong, probably
Food,
not the best idea.
Fools.
Yeah. I really should. Well, see, now I'm torn if I even want to set up this copper like this, or if I want to just, like, not and redo all of it. Because technically this hasn't cost me any parts. I could just nuke all that. The only thing it's cost me is the water pipe. But I'm going to need water over here anyway, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. Because I got to get concrete in this mess of stuff, too. But again, I'm kind of waiting for these trees to be taken out, so. I have room for lumber still to be cut down, so. Yeah. But we got
lumber
more. What?
I have a tree that's in my iron mine that the tree cutter guy still has not cut down yet.
Might want to get that one cut down.
It's very annoying.
All right, tell you what. I'm gonna go take my break now, and I'll be back.
Sound muted.
Chat, taking an early break today due to the static fire down there in Boca Chica. I want to be here to witness it. So, all right, y'all, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks, Carson. Hi, Hey, Carson, do me a favor. I know I can do it, but you know, Carson, will you look up why, or like if there's anything about my water currently in my town? Thanks. Chat, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Let's get back to it.
Sound resumed.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Howdy. Back.
Carson, do you hear what I said? Carson?
I'm muted. Yeah, what's that?
Okay. Do you hear what I said on stream or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Will you look into that for me?
Yeah.
Because, boy, does it taste bad. So instead, chat, we have some wild cherry Pepsi. Let's go. I bought some cherry Pepsi for the Super Bowl, and then I was like, you know what? Tastes better than water, so. There's something wrong with my water right now. Although it tastes better out of the fridge. Because there is a filter in my fridge, of course. You know, everybody's fridge has a filter, right?
If you have it hooked up, yeah.
True. But, it still just doesn't. Nope. Okay, so chat, the dilemma that I have right now, I'm struggling with this right now. Do I wait for these trees to get cut down, which they're in the process, right? Wait for these trees to get cut down, right? And then just start building everything that I want here. So basically, this will be the run for construction parts and other stuff as well, I guess, too. But definitely construction parts. Try to run up through the different levels. But what I'm thinking, copper, technically, I haven't built any of it, so I could just tear all that out real fast. And then start, say, somewhere back here, not too close to the coal mine, but somewhere back here. And then just have a lot of room to expand, right? That's probably what I should do. Well, I mean, Cowboy, I'm hydrating with soda today, because...
Not that I should give you crazy ideas.
What's up, Sarge?
But... look.
Hang on, let's pop this out again, chat. All right, so this is Sarge's game, chat. Uh-huh.
What I have highlighted there,
Yeah.
all construction parts up the top tier. Stuff that's gray up top, I'm not building yet. That's the final tier.
Okay.
That's just
Planned out.
yeah.
All right, take a picture of that for later.
So what is that? 5 to 3 to 3? 5, 3, 3?
Here you're making your
Oh,
regular ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got 5 making regular, and then 3, and then 3.
5 1s, 3
Yeah.
2s.
Yeah.
The outer two are using brick. Inner three are using concrete block.
Oh.
Like construction parts.
Okay.
These are number 2s.
Yeah. Huh. See, I don't know.
Okay, and this looks a little weird. The way I kind of have this, obviously initial input.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got this tier here. Kind of ignore that one. That was one I had done some. I tore a bunch of stuff down, and I had a whole bunch of level 1 construction parts.
Okay.
And I needed to get them back
You needed
into the
somewhere for
system.
him to go.
Yeah, instead of sitting there at the dock.
Yeah.
So I built this just to inject them back in.
Sure.
Normally, this is my storage for construction 1 parts to use.
Yeah.
I go up here a little bit. I can zoom into where you
Yeah.
kind of see it. So here, building the construction 2 comes out, goes into this storage unit.
Yep. And then it
This
sees
conveyor right here comes out, Goes up into this one and then down into this storage for usage.
Yeah,
on the
say
map.
you gotta. That's the one thing you have to keep a storage for usage too.
Yep, this is storage for usage.
Yeah.
This is the steel input.
Okay.
Go into these to make number 3.
Yep. And eventually number 4s.
Yep. Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
And then number 4 is the highest, so it'll never go beyond that.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what made sense in my head anyway.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Carson. Thank you.
I might have to redo my.
Okay, so basically what I'm back to is I think I'm gonna wait for these trees to get cut down, and then I'm gonna build the whole thing. But I think in the meantime, because it's gonna take a little while to get these trees down, I think I want to go ahead and make the copper because I have 270 copper. That's not a lot in storage, you know.
Oh yeah, and where I had my copper originally got tore down a long time ago.
Yeah. So, I think that's what. Hey, there we go. I think that's what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just build this out. Maybe not with
Because
these.
there's one tool over there, and the one that has like the crayon looking thing in the box. That's your planning tool.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's handy. Well,
That's-
you've used it already, obviously.
That's what I have going here. Yeah.
That is a handy tool to have.
It sure is. Yeah, which is how I'm gonna build the whole next system is with that enabled, so I can just build, place, move,
Plug and play.
the whole thing. Yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna wait for these trees, at least these here, to get taken out before I do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get copper online because I'm gonna run out of copper soon if I don't. And
Now,
once
one thing I will tell you, even with the planning tool,
Yeah.
if you lay out a conveyor belt ground level,
it'll mess up
not
trucks.
elevated,
Yep.
trucks won't drive through there. They will act like it's actually already there.
Yep, they will. I noticed that the other day when I was playing. I was like, you son of a monkey.
Just like pipe too.
Yeah, pipe or buildings too. Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I was smart, I would have built one of these first and like 2 of these and like half the system, but whatever. So we have no parts again, but that's whatever. It is what it is at this point, chat. And so right now, see, the other problem, like, right now for me, is if I automate the input to the refineries, right? Or the furnaces, right? That's fine and dandy. But I can only run 2 on a conveyor belt right now. Right? The part struggle is real. Yeah, hard it is. We'll get it all whipped here soon, though.
Okay, what was the question?
So if I input conveyor belts right now into the furnaces, right?
Yes.
A conveyor belt will only handle 2 furnaces for me for now because I only have level 1 conveyors. Okay? Because level 1 conveyors only do 60. They only do 60, right? Yep, 60 for 60. And each one of these takes 24. So 24, 24, that's obviously, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to work out.
Even I had to go look at mine, okay?
Yeah, but you've got better conveyors, right? What level?
Let's see. That one's level 2.
Yeah.
Beating 2 level 1s.
Exactly.
Because the level 1 will keep up with the factory.
Oh, yeah.
And
the
the coal is not a high enough demand to where I've had to upgrade the main.
Sure.
It takes, what, 3 of those for every 8?
Yeah.
Coal will keep up.
That is true, Waller. Yes, each storage does have 2 conveyors. So, yes, I can.
You get the big ones where you get
Technically.
4 in and 4 out.
Yeah, which, again, that's, like, way off for me. So, that what I'm getting at is I kind of need to think about this. Because, obviously, as we can tell from right now, 2 furnaces on iron is not enough. Okay, not enough at all. You know, we're trying to up production, obviously, so we're gonna go to probably what? How many furnaces you got for iron, Sarge?
I have got actually 3.
Is that it?
Two of them are running ore, and
One
third
ton
one
scrap.
is running scrap from.
Okay. And again, I don't have to worry about that right now because I
Yeah.
can't run scrap. But
Yeah,
you know, I'm
each.
also looking like steel production's not far off for me.
Now each furnace feeding 4 casters.
How's that work?
That works pretty good.
No, mathematically, how's that work though? Oh, you got a better recipe, don't you?
No.
What's your output
Standard
on?
recipe, regular blast furnace.
How's that work though? That shouldn't work.
Well, it puts out, what does it put out? 8 per cycle.
Put it. Check your box so it goes to the 60. Does that make sense? So on 60, fair play. You're not wrong. I know it's not as efficient as running the other way, but yeah. So I get 24 molten out per 60, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and these take 12 per 60. So 24 by that's 2 per.
Yeah.
And somehow you're running 4?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Unless
And
because
if
your
you look,
outputs are
there's
Your
all
outputs are-
iron sitting in the input.
Yeah, but your outputs are all full too, right?
Yes. That's the other thing. Once the output gets full,
yeah. I do like the way you have that set up, though. That is very clean. Here, chat, look at this. Bring that over here again. So he's got his furnace, and then he's using both outputs, which I typically only use one, but using both outputs, and then has it go to 2 and 2. That's very clean. I like that a lot, Sarge, not gonna lie. And then actually you're taking your exhaust away too, aren't you?
I'm taking the exhaust away. Originally, I had it all going to one of the big exhaust stacks.
Yeah.
Technically, all of it still is.
You're cleaning it now.
But I needed to scrub some of it so that way I could get some sulfur to gold processing.
Okay. Yeah. It's a little hard right now because like you're so much farther in the game. You know what I mean? So it's a little like, yeah, that's great, but I don't have that stuff.
But it's tough to think as far as your planning because, like, this is my gold production here, glass and copper.
Well, and the other thing,
steel.
Bert, the other thing is once I get over here to conveyors 2, they move 200. So it's kind of one of those things where like, okay, do we struggle between here and there? You know, or do we just put in more stuff so we can, you know what I mean? It's kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other in a way.
Yeah, because kind of what you have built right there.
Yeah.
You could say I kind of started that way. I started with similar to the way I've got it currently laid out, but still the same thing. A couple of each.
Sure.
Keep things going. The smaller storage bins.
Yeah.
With the intent of, I'm going to put this in up here.
Yeah.
So as I went along, I kept laying it out.
Sure. Well, and that's the other thing. Like once those woods are all gone down here, when I start laying stuff out, like that's totally going to still be there. At least for a while, When
I said build it, then I'll run out construction parts.
Yeah.
3 days.
Can we get something going here? Is that possible? It would be nice to have some of this built, get some copper moving. Well, we're still doing okay on copper, but I know once we start building parts, it's gonna. There goes all your copper.
Quickly.
Yeah. So, actually, we need Conveyor belt in here.
And I discovered with the concrete block production, or concrete production,
Mm-hmm.
or concrete slabs is what they
Yeah, it's
finished
concrete.
product.
Yeah.
Whatever. What I put in, I was like, okay, this handle my. Oh no, I twice as much.
Oh, you have a lot. You have a lot, and that's the farther you go in the game, I feel like you need more and more and more too. What's wrong with our diesel? We're out of diesel. How are we out of diesel? We're not out of diesel. We're out of coal up here is the problem. Okay. We need some coal. Let's crank this priority up to 2. Put in some belts. And it's like, okay, with the oil and stuff too, like there's so much that we're going to be able to do with this eventually that, for right now, okay, we'll just build it and then we'll rebuild this eventually. All in due time. All in due time. So speaking of coal, what's going on here? We need probably another excavator on coal. We'll take one off of our ramp project, put one on coal, and give us more trucks as well. Because why not? That's the other thing. We need to build more excavators and stuff too. Because actually, hey, copper. We don't have any copper being mined right now. Just saying. Have no copper being mined.
And you can still handle a couple more trucks. Or pieces of equipment.
Yeah. I'm at 40 out of 50 right now, so build a couple more excavators and then trucks after that. But I'm also trying to dig a ramp, so that's kind of slowing everything down too, And then once I get into concrete, then I need sand and limestone, right? That's going to complicate things even more. Means I really need to get some more trucks. Is that a thing for us at any time soon? Way over here.
Coal, limestone,
And sand. Right?
sand and gravel.
Oh, I don't think I have gravel. That's later.
No, all I got stone going into tumblers. Gravel.
Oh, I use my slag. Is what I'll use.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's the other option. You could use crushed slag.
Yeah. Wow,
I just
Carson.
got that going to get filled in up here.
Yeah. Just wow, Carson. Is that your internet right now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let's get a couple trucks. And redo the... Actually, that zone is fine. We just need to get some copper going. He needs some copper. Need that excavator too. Right. Let me know when static fire is imminent, by the way, so I can unmute it. Oh,
I think you should just route it straight to the soundbar. Unmute and.
I think the monitors might fall off their stands if I do that.
You might have to go back with a wrench after stream later and tighten everything in your room.
The monitors just slowly start falling down the poles that they're on.
Yeah. I want to go listen to rocket launch or something on the big sound system.
Dude, I want to go to a movie theater and listen to it there.
Yeah, like a big or a rock concerts, because
oh my god,
all sub,
right?
All sub, just
like that,
in an indoor stadium too, because they'll retain the noise.
Yeah,
and give you the full experience.
Oh my goodness, could you imagine? All right,
you might leave with your insides as a mush, but
your insides.
Go live in person.
Well, yeah, that'd be the best way, right?
That way you can feel the ground shake, smell it, and everything.
And you're 12 miles away. Wouldn't matter.
Staying at the exclusion zone.
Yeah.
like explosions. I mean, intentional ones.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing them in the theater and on the screen, yeah, okay, that's all. It's nothing like feeling the ground shake,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
especially when you got the trigger in your hand. You know,
When you're the one that pulled the
Click.
trigger.
yeah.
Now, I did go watch a bridge demolition once, Sarge. That was like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Because they blew it up, basically, right?
That just cut out.
Actually have a
the-
video
nope,
of that.
It didn't. It's still working. Okay.
Actually, I have a video that I could show you sometime, but yeah. Okay, so currently not doing any research. What should I research? Because you got to keep research going. Otherwise, yeah. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I set up something with like the switches and stuff for the conveyor belts. Get a little fancy with it, huh? I don't need to. But
I
like,
have actually just started using those.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kind of get a little fancy with it, right?
That's on my food production.
Okay.
I have it coming down to where the one little T thing that sorts them.
Mhm.
So sorted across.
Oh, for the food, yeah, they're great for food.
Yeah. And I've got it set for a priority.
Yeah.
So that way, when it diverts in there, it just doesn't stop when it gets full. It's going to fill up the thing for the housing
primary
area.
and
So that's the primary. Once that's full, it'll divert back into the main conveyor. Continue on to the
Yeah.
other processes that you can use the stuff for. Where's the other? And I'm using it in another place.
Oh man,
Oh,
I know with the
good.
recycling, I used it for that when I get that going, but that's a while.
I'm using
Yeah, I
it
got-
up here with where the steam production is for the power plant, because I've got the capability of recovering water from the spent steam and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and you want to use that as a priority before like pumping
That's
water.
it'll use that water first rather than the fresh supply.
Yeah. I gotcha. All right, we really need to get some coal up here, y'all. Need to get our diesel production going again.
what is that? High pressure turbine.
And on the exhaust, I got one up there to where it'll go into the exhaust scrubbers,
Yeah.
priority wise. But if those are full or whatever, then it'll just divert to a regular smokestack.
I gotcha.
That way, it
Oh,
never
Elon just
overloads the
tweeted.
system.
What did Elon tweet?
Attempting. Yeah, static fire.
So I should probably unmute it and pay attention to it, huh?
And SpaceX did as well.
So,
Oh, wow.
trying to cut these
My
trees down.
exploration map has not looked like that for a long time.
Like not explored at all, Sarge.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
this
just about at that point of I don't care what's out there. I'm just gonna go beat it up.
3 hours in, I'm sending my boat out for the first time.
I
Wow.
think you're sending it out before I did.
Really?
Yeah, and I was trying to get it out early.
Well, I know in my other one I started the same map, but my like off stream one, I sent it out very early, but I also, I don't know, I put more of a focus on like iron production early on, and I actually had like 10 buildings full of iron. So
Yeah.
like it didn't matter what I was doing, I had iron to go do it. So yeah, like construction parts weren't near the struggle in my other one. But
Iron and fuel.
yeah. Okay, so are we getting coal up here finally? Is that happening? He needs some coal.
I'm just saying the
Yeah.
best shout out you can get is Elon Musk on Twitter retweeting your like tweet with a text in it confirming that they're going for the static fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Elon just retweeted well not retweeted but like quote retweeted.
Yeah.
Actual NSF's tweet with the YouTube link to their stream and a screenshot and says attempting at 33 engine static fire. And then SpaceX tweeted a picture from last night. It looks like looking up the bottom of the engines.
Nice. Very nice. All right, let's get another. We have excavators. Might as well use them.
They just broke 100,000
NSF
views.
people watching?
There's 100,000 watching. Oh my. Hey.
Wow.
I mean, when the link's on the tweet that Elon reposts,
That's
kind of happens.
a lot of people.
And then now their chat's just going kind of nuts.
But I do have the Starbase up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it's
Do you
about
have
to get dark
do you have
down
the
there
sound
already.
on?
I do have it turned on.
Good.
About halfway or so we'll see. I don't hear anything from it now, but I'm sure it'll terrify me whenever it happens.
You're going to forget about it. And just,
won't we get a siren first, though?
theoretically.
All right. Oh, that was, dude, first one out, we got ourselves a boat.
Nice.
Look at that. I mean, we got to fix it up and stuff. But that'll happen later. All right, we are digging copper. Good. About darn time. Get a couple more trucks going out this way. A bit of a hike. And we have the stuff built where we can, you know, get copper going here, so. Yeah. Come on. Struggle bus is like iron right now, though. It is literally just iron. Struggle bus. We're gonna go ahead and put conveyor belts in over here. I wasn't going to, but like, we're gonna at least do the iron ones. Probably should just do them all. It makes this stuff so much more efficient.
Oh, SpaceX is streaming.
SpaceX went live?
SpaceX Starship 33 engine static fire test. Just got the notification.
Interesting.
Huh.
That won't turn and come right out of there. See, this is where I just mess up stuff. It happens. Remember, this is an early attempts chat, so like, it's fine if it's broken, right?
Wait, what?
What?
Hold on.
They're holding at 40 seconds.
Yeah.
They already have a countdown going?
Or it's
This is from Hoppy.
the camera on the.
Huh. Actually, I don't.
The Hoppy cam.
The thumbnail is a dragon picture.
No, SpaceX is like, no. We can't let NSF have all the...
It's a YouTube
And now that
Kids
you have
video
the
too.
conveyors, take those up to keep full.
on the bins, Sarge?
Yeah, I usually do just, halfway, just so that way, no matter what, they try to keep something in there.
Okay. I like to turn off the interactions via truck, too. You ever do that?
Yeah, I've had to a few times.
I prefer to turn off the truck interactions once I get conveyor belt set up.
Dude,
Yeah, I had to do that on some of the fuel ones because, need to take fuel to another production or something, rather.
Yeah, yeah.
Or whatever the case is. And sure enough, they're going to try to target the one that they can't drive to.
That's exactly what it is, yeah. Yeah, when I get my, full setup going over here in a few, I'll turn off all truck interaction. I want everything to be conveyor belts. Everything. Ideally, will be conveyor belts. All right, we found a ship. That's awesome. We'll get to that eventually. So they're holding at 40, huh?
Yep.
the SpaceX stream says T minus 0000 40.
I see it. I got it pulled up.
Okay.
I don't need to see the bot and stuff today. It's fine.
I've got Starbase, SpaceX, and Daddy stream. All three monitors. It's just booster.
Notice he didn't say my stream chat.
It's behind the Daddy stream. Don't worry.
Oh man, okay. We are getting water here. This is missing input. Okay. It'll get there. Hopefully we'll get some copper going in a minute. The struggle bus has been real today, though, hasn't it, chat?
SpaceX just went live on Twitter also.
Wow. And this is out of diesel. We kind of need to keep that going for, like, power reasons, don't we? Put it out there. Why? We just don't have enough coal. Okay, we need to up our coal. Our coal game needs to be upped. I mean, it's already got 3 excavators and a bunch of trucks.
More trucks.
More trucks? Yeah, but there's empty trucks sitting here, so it's not like another excavator. We're gonna take one off our ramp and move it over here again.
Oh, well, yeah. You can always...
Yeah. Because if there's empty trucks, that means the trucks aren't the problem, right? I would assume. We also need coal.
Basically, when I move stuff around, I move one excavator and 4 trucks with it.
Okay. Makes sense.
Now, I'm the next step up as far as trucks and excavators. I haven't
Yeah.
built any of the real big ones. I don't...
Oh, okay. Where it fills these small trucks in like half a scoop. Those are pretty nice. Are we still building trucks? We are still building trucks. Need to build a couple more excavators too, because we're gonna need stuff. Limestone, sand. Gonna need all that eventually.
Yeah, because out of everything I've got, I have 15 excavators,
Wow.
89 trucks, and 2 tree harvesters.
Dang, 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 dang.
I have 20 trucks that are just drive around and do stuff,
Yeah.
whatever the job is.
Mm-hmm.
Three trucks assigned for hauling fuel to the fuel station. So they drive around, refill excavators, basically.
Yeah.
What have I got per excavator? Tree harvester.
3.
Yeah, I got 3 trucks to each of those also.
Oh.
If you're looking at the SpaceX feed,
Yeah.
you can see their water deluge system getting installed over here in the bottom right.
Oh yeah. There's some.
The 4
pipers.
water tanks, then all the piping's over there too.
Oh, is that what those tanks are?
Yeah, they're to help store water,
I gotcha.
and the smaller tanks are like the compressed gas to help, give it pressure.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then you can see Booster 7's transport stand and the Raptor dance floor is what they call it.
The Raptor dance floor.
Yep, that's its name.
Official.
The SpaceX employees call it the Raptor dance floor.
Wow.
They roll it under the OLM, hydraulic fold it up, and then have little winches come down and pick it up.
How loud will this be? Yes, Sean. That's how loud it will be. Yes, I do believe. What'd you get, Fire Shadow? How was the tire? How was the tire? Now, Sarge, are you doing the thing where you just have stuff go into like a storage facility when you mine it?
Well, it'll either go to a storage facility.
Okay, yep, you do have that.
Because I've got this all set up.
Yep.
The whatever job trucks will sometimes take from here over to wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, right here, this is the concrete production. If this tank was empty,
Yeah.
storage tank, the mining trucks will come right to here too.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't realize that's actually something you have to research, is that ability to assign trucks to go to a specific tank.
Yeah, I don't have that stuff set up. I'm
Okay.
not dedicating anything.
I gotcha.
You are only to haul from here to here.
If people weren't sleeping, your stereo would be on Vickersville. Wake them up! It's a 33 engine static fire for the first time. Come on. It's a big deal. Yeah. So
Water.
we have water. We have water. We have SpaceX still says 40 though. Are they just testing the water?
Don't know. Pay attention. Let's find out.
I only see water on 2 cameras on NSF though. That bottom right camera's lagging.
Oh!
Oh, there it is.
Oh!
Oh. Oh my.
No!
Oh my.
My God! SpaceX streams counting 30 seconds.
All those birds in the top right camera. Look at that.
SpaceX stream.
Look at all the birds in the top right.
I know.
Holy Toledo jet.
SpaceX feed's about to load.
Oh, bottom right camera. Oh.
Bottom right. Whoa!
Oh.
SpaceX feed.
Oh my God.
SpaceX feed was 10 seconds off.
Yeah, it was. Oh, there's fire.
Cameras. Whoa!
Oh, from the drone.
The drone view. Yo.
Sorry, chat. We're watching Starship stuff right now. Oh my
That
goodness.
was awesome.
33 engine static fire for the first time. There was no large explosion. There's no fire, it looks like.
It's still there.
The booster's still there. The birds got freaked, but...
Dude. You remember like the little bird poppers?
Dude. Yeah. Oh, man. That's pretty sick. I can't wait to see the video, the video tonight.
Dude, the camera right now on the Daddy stream is having the drone view.
Is that 33? I guess. I don't know. How do you really know, you know? Wow.
I mean, we'll only know when SpaceX tweets. Because once you get more than like 3 going, it's all kind of one.
Wow. That was something, all right, wasn't it?
Whoa.
Whoa. All right. Put in a little more power generation now that we actually have some diesel moving. But my point is, I guess I could start laying stuff out. I know I don't have the material to necessarily build anything.
Yeah. I was the same way. I, didn't have the building material, but I'll lay the stuff out.
Yeah, the only thing I wonder is if I wait for the... I don't think I'm going to use the... I mean, I could use those, but like...
Which ones?
The splitters and stuff. The conveyor belts.
Something's venting really
press.
loud. I don't know where it's at or what it is. What is loud?
Mm-hmm.
Or which stream it's on, because I've got so many pulled up.
I got too many up as well.
But I really want to get my vehicles... I can get more vehicles here in a minute. That'll be good.
Full duration.
Full duration, and that's all they've said.
Wow.
SpaceX with the details. Let's go. Oh, sorry.
All right, we're just going to stack up a bunch of research. I don't want to go to research 2 yet. So we're going to stack up everything in research 1. And then we'll hold on research 2. Because there's enough to do for us for a while.
So,
what?
That's 17.5 million pounds of thrust. That's the most powerful rocket in the world, and the most engines fired at once.
Ever.
Like, SLS just took the most powerful rocket. 3 months later, now it's this booster.
Wow. It's crazy.
So,
Yeah, I'm also at one of those other points as far as advancing time in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of there because it's like, okay, I have to wait for them to dig this area out so I can go to my next step.
Yeah.